Are you guys ready for your headliner? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Listen, y'all in for a treat. Your headliner, Norlex Belma, everyone.
This is kind of cliche to say, but comedy is really hard. My name is Norlex Belma, and I am a stand-up comedian.
We have still not put a black man on The Bachelor. Let them put a black man on The Bachelor, I guarantee you, that's the last damn season of The Bachelor.
I think Pittsburgh is a great place to do stand-up and also to help foster a budding stand-up scene. We've had more venues as well as a lot more performers who are taking it seriously. So now we're getting attention from other cities. Performers from other cities want to come here and perform. We're starting to really get our name up, and it's been great to watch.
What did my non-employed, unenrolled friends do every day, all day? And I now have the answer to that question. Drugs. That's what it was.
I moved here at 17 years old from Brooklyn, New York. I went to music school at Carnegie Mellon University. Before music, I never did stand-up. I never did anything solo with the microphone. Interesting story. My stand-up debut was technically me roasting my mother at her 40th birthday party, and they stuck a microphone in my hand. I just started going off, but no real stand-up experience. I wasn't satisfied with orchestral music anymore, and my friends prompted me to go on stage. You should try it. I went up, did 15 minutes, and I realized this is what I need to be doing. I spent my whole life performing with a horn in my hand or playing piano, so I had to get used to the idea of my body being the instrument and using that to go and make people understand what I was trying to say. Hopefully it was funny.
My favorite thing about the public bus is observing bus psychology. I can tell who's late getting where they have to go by their reaction when the wheelchair guy gets on the bus.
A comic's first open mic is really stressful. It's kind of getting just thrown in the deep end of things. Because it's a culture that you don't understand unless you're in it. For me personally, I really just said, okay, the only way to get better is like music, you have to practice. So I have to come out to these open mics as often as possible. A lot of people think that the work that is easy is just getting up on stage. If you're serious about it, it takes a lot of time. Watching myself, rewriting, editing, writing again. All I do is work on comedy, perform comedy, watch comedy, work on comedy. It allows me to be creative and allows me to invest time in myself. It's a job. Black Lives Matter is going up on and taking over the Bernie Sanders rally.
And more so.
I was watching a Dick Clark interview, and then I was watching Ryan Seacrest's interview, and they both said the best experience for them was starting on radio. And we said we're going to have a weekly topical talk show talking about all the things that happen in the world or in America, but from the specific point of view of black millennials. Sometimes I play my stand-up for an hour. It's really allowed me to just get creative and put that out on the airwaves. I'm really enjoying it. My material comes from a lot of places.
Like, black women will salute a black woman who dates white men. They treat her like she got out.
Things that I want people to talk about that I don't feel like are being spoken about enough.
Yeah, Todd looked fiscally responsible. Jerome over here put bologna on layaway last week.
One of the things that I have to deal with is the expectations of being a young black male comedian. Obviously, 90s and the Def Jam era kind of set the table to what people think comedy coming out of a young black man from an urban environment is supposed to sound like. I don't give you that, but you also see that I'm rooted in that. I think comedy is about standing out. I know that sometimes the material that I do can make white people uncomfortable.
White people can't say the N-word. Did you know that, sir? Yeah, you did. Yeah. You said that very quickly. I'm still alive, right? Of course I knew that. I dig it. It's okay.
I kind of use comedy to make you uncomfortable to make you comfortable again.
White people can't say the N-word just like black men can't say, "F you, officer."
And you're no longer uncomfortable, you're actually a little more aware.
And we're both gonna be on a spray painted t-shirt the next morning.
And then by the end of the joke, hopefully that thought sets in. One phrase that I like to use in my own head is, anybody can get it. I definitely want to force people to think through comedy. I gotta spend a lot more nights in a lot more clubs, a lot more cities, and a lot more states before I can get to that.
Norlex Belma!